Good morning, everyone. Happy Election Day. I've been thinking about professional development days for several weeks now, and sometimes my thoughts wander back to my days as an English teacher and department chair at Louisa County High School in Mineral, Virginia. It was interesting to go from a PD environment that was basically feel-good stuff, including a 90-minute breakfast that featured sausage gravy, grits, biscuits, and bacon provided by the district at all sites, our superintendent, Dr. Thomas's favorite foods. Those things were nice to do, but not necessarily pushing our teaching forward in powerful ways. Then came the Virginia Standards of Learning, Virginia's version of MCAS. About the same time, we all had to take courses to prove proficiency in the use of instructional technology and in educating special needs students in a regular classroom setting in order to keep and renew our Virginia teaching certificates. Maybe this sounds familiar to some of you, and maybe some of you get nostalgic for the good old days of lighter fare on professional development days. But that is not our time. Sometimes grown-ups have to deal with things they did not want to deal with, because dealing with these things is good for kids and good for learning. This is one of the things that grown-ups do. Today, absent grits, gravy, and other Body by Jake delicacies, we approach a serious topic, the PARCC test. And while most of us are not people who will directly administer the PARCC, we all must see it, know it, and be good, knowledgeable colleagues to our fellow educators and students who must know the PARCC and live the PARCC inside and out. We must know and recognize that PARCC is different and that the teaching and practices that will help lead to PARCC success must be different too. PARCC is different. PARCC is deeper and looks for deeper, more complex understandings than the MCAS. Teaching for these deeper understandings is a challenge to which we grown-ups must rise. So today, as we learn more about this new test and testing system, see where the test is coming from, actually sample the PARCC test, and build a lesson that might model PARCC expectations, we're very grateful to you, our professional educators, for taking on so many new challenges and for being learners and leaders as we work together to prepare our students for life beyond the walls of our schools. We hope that you leave this morning's session better informed than when you entered. And I will see you secondary folks again this afternoon. And yes, in case you were wondering, Mr. Bean will be joining me during the afternoon. Have a good morning and happy learning.